There, the England team leading by 2-0. Billy Wright leading as captain. 72nd time he's played for England. And I can't help wondering what our defence would have done on one or two occasions this afternoon if Billy Wright had not been playing in this match. And there, the Spanish team, 2 goals down, but still showing that they have the ability to pull this game out of the fire even yet. It is a matter of interest. Since Spain came into international football, at one time they were very, very high up in the ratings. They've played 101 internationals. They've won 53, drawn 25 and lost 23. They scored 227 goals against 132. Most of their games have been against Portugal and Italy, 20 against Portugal and 14 against Italy. Now, a lot of people, of course, tell us that English football's been very bad, but we've played 43 matches since the war, and we've won 23 of them and lost 12. And it's England to kick off, leading by 2-0. And away we go. Out to Finney. For anybody who's just switched their sets on, don't worry if you're getting through to Lofthouse, but hands by the centre half Gary. Don't worry if you've just switched on and you see you're not getting a very good picture. It's extremely foggy here. Now to Haynes, to Lofthouse. A great chance for the record. It's there. No, he's given offside. You notice how distressed Lofthouse looks. After all, if you were on the verge of creating a goal-scoring record and you had a goal disallowed, well, I don't think you'd feel very cheerful about it. Now Perry. Segara, the captain. Wright once again, always in the spot for England, up to Haynes. Arrieta probably deciding to lie deep to get away from Wright. And brought down by Dickinson. So a free kick to Spain. Going to be taken by the right halfback Mori. Out to Kola. Throw in to Spain. Finney. And Finney brought down by Domenic. Tripped from the back. Free kick to England. Taken by Hall. And there must have been an awful lot of spit on that ball. Gonzalez. Kola. There's Gonzalez just inside of him. I don't know whether they've changed their forward line. We'll just have to watch that. There's Gonzalez, the onside right. Arrieta to Kola, number 11. Once again, that centre block that's happened umpteen times. And to Maguregi. And no, a great chance for Paya. And it's a goal kick. For England, who remember haven't beaten Spain since 1931. It's the only time we've ever beaten Spain. Spain have won twice, in 1929 and in 1950 in the World Cup, and the game in May in Madrid was a draw. Maguregi, Kola, it's Gonzalez. Yes, they have changed their forward line. Gonzalez has gone inside left. Paya appears to have gone outside right. And Domenic has gone inside right. And now, what's Finney going to do with this? Is this going to be the third? Yes! "49 minutes, England 3, Spain 0, and the scorer Finney. Well, that wiped out a memory of his penalty miss after only 6 minutes. Well, remember what Wally Barnes told you, as long as England went down the wings, they got a good chance. Out of Finney. Paya, Maguregi, Dickinson to Haynes. Again, trying to get down the middle where Jesus Garre is playing such a very strong game for Spain. Finney. And that was Kolar, the outside left, who came back and so successfully helped in defence. Arrieta. Well, Arrieta's very fast, but Wright seems to get faster and faster with each game he plays. Byrne to Attio. Six minutes of the second half gone. England 3, Spain 0. Throw to Spain. Byrne. And this is a great chance. Well, that's the second time that the last second snatch by Bainham has saved England. Garre. Hall, and there a body check by Kolar, the outside left on Hall, is leading with his hips and going straight into the man without attempting to play the ball. Free kick to England. Arrieta to Gonzalez, back to Kolar. I thought Gonzalez might have used that fantastic speed of his then. It's Gonzalez. Mori to Maguregi, to Kolar. Maguregi. And a throw in to England. No, to Spain. Right to Attio. Attio to Haynes to, well, or trying to find Perry. Attio. Well, the referee has stopped the game and given England a free kick. Some of the England players put their head in their hands at that decision, of course, because it's a blatant case when the advantage rule ought to have been applied and Attio allowed to go on. Goes Lofthouse, but Gary is there. Maguregi. To Domenic. Domenic to Kolar. Domenic darting down the middle for the pass. There he is. I don't know whether you heard that, but someone in the crowd must have screamed at the danger of that move. Now Attio. Haynes. Finney. Clayton, number 4. Perry. Perry to Haynes. Now Haynes might have done better if he got his shot in a little earlier then. 10 minutes of the second half gone. England 3, Spain 0. Goal kick to Spain. Paya. Kolar. And Kolar brought down by Hall. Tripped from behind. Maguregi taking a kick to Domenic. Domenic to Mori. Domenic. And, well, I hardly need to say who it was who came across and whipped the ball off Domenic's toe. Yes, right. Throw to Spain. And there's the outside right Gonzalez taking the throw. Well, he started at outside right, he's now playing inside left. Another throw to Spain, centre forward Arrieta. Now Gonzalez. Now obviously the England defence coming very badly out of this sustained attack by Spain. Domenic to Campano. Arrieta's got a lovely chance. That of course is where Spain are falling down. They're very slow near goal. Up to Attio. Attio out to Perry. Lofthouse calling for the ball on this near side, the side nearest to us. Over goes the centre. But Spain come back very, very quickly on defence. Domenic. Notice that white patch on his pants. His handkerchief hangs out. He's racing down the middle. There he is. Because having done that, he then turns back and sort of lets England come back on the defensive. And again it's right for England. Haynes to Lofthouse, who is offside. Free kick to Spain. Maguregi. Yes, little Gonzalez on the right wing now. Mori. Now Attio. Maguregi for Spain. Now Dickinson. Fog unfortunately showing no sign of lifting. Those of you who didn't see the first half, it's been foggy all day in London. Now here's Attio for England. Bad one to Lofthouse. And that's why I'm doing more talking than one normally does on television. The simple fact that I'm sure you can often make very little out on these pictures because of the fog. And white too, we're showing much tighter pictures. That's not showing such a great area of the ground, because otherwise you wouldn't see anything at all. Now Lofthouse is given offside. Well, poor old Lofthouse. Still fighting to get this one goal he needs to break the goal scoring record for England. That's the second time in about 3 minutes he's been given offside, and he's also scored one goal that was offside. Now great chance for Arrieta. Maguregi. The England defence not looking confident at all. Spain doing most of this attacking. Now to Kolar. And right, once again it's a corner for Spain. Quarter of an hour of the second half gone. England 3, Spain 0. Well, if Spain had had a really punchy forward line, I shudder to think what might have happened. They've been allowed to do so much attacking, and the England defence not getting the ball away cleanly at all. Mori. Maguregi. He's taking it too far. Now Finney for England. To Haynes. To Perry. Haynes loves those crossfield passes. He does them so well too. Campano saving the day for Spain. Kolar up to the centre forward, Arrieta. Now he's got any speed, he must score. And he's hit the post. Now Gonzalez. And that's hit the post. Of Jimmy Dickinson. Well, that England goal certainly had a charmed life then. Finney. Attio, a lovely header from Lofthouse, but Attio's put it too far forward. There's Segara. Throw in to England. Finney to Clayton. Finney to Clayton. And it's there! And that's Bill Perry's second goal after 17 minutes of the second half. There's Perry, number 11. (4-0) to England. Away goes Finney. Attio. And the referee says no foul. Right to Finney. Attio. Finney. Clayton. Perry. Dickinson. Nice bit of acrobatics there by Segara, the Spanish captain. Maguregi. Kolar. The Hall to Finney, number 7. To Haynes. To Attio. Attio's got lots and lots of room through to Lofthouse. Finney. Once again, that is Carmelo well out of his goal on that 6-yard line, narrowing the angle. Which means that the man with the ball can hardly see any clear spot in the net at all. That, of course, is the art of goalkeeping. Throw to England, Clayton. Finney. And Finney having his legs held by the left fullback, Campano. Free kick to England. Dominic, notice that little white speck on his pants, that's his handkerchief. Hall with the free kick. And Dickinson fouling Pyra. Burn up to Haynes. Inside the back, and he gets it there too. And a free kick. A free kick for hands by Segara. Must be for hands. Now there's a bit of trouble between Lofthouse and Garay. Lofthouse trying to shake hands and Garay won't. Of course, Garay was the man that ripped Lofthouse's shirt off in Madrid. Free kick to England. Goes Attio, and it's a goal kick to Spain. "20 minutes of the second half gone. England 4, Spain 0. The goal scorers for England: Attio, Perry, Finney, and then Perry again. And on top of that, Carmelo saved a penalty taken by Finney after 6 minutes. Throw to Spain. Kolar to Dominic. Dominic. Attio to Clayton, number 4. Throw to Spain. Campano. Another throw to Spain. Campano, number 3 again. Now then, Arrieta. Not getting that ball to fire quick enough. And Dickinson out to Perry up to Attio. To Clayton. Probably getting lost in the fog and going the wrong way. Then to Finney. To Haynes. Garay to Kolar. To Dominic. Now to Mori. Maguregi. Paya. And off goes the speed merchant Gonzalez. Kolar. Ariet Gonzalez. Garay coming through for Spain. Paya to Gonzalez. Maguregi, I think, and a great save. Yes, it was Maguregi. Could hardly recognize him in the gloom. Corner to Spain midway through the second half. England 4, Spain 0. Kolar to Maguregi. Kolar. Maguregi, notice how the Spanish players pass and repass that ball and make hardly any ground at all. Now Mori to Gonzalez. That head by Paya. That's a throw to Spain. There's Haynes, number 10. Campano with the throw. Maguregi. Been one of the stars of this game at number 6, Maguregi. Now Mori. Well, we don't often see White getting his attention wander like that. A burn to Dickinson. And Lofthouse being held by Gary. Pushed first and then held. Free kick to England. Haynes, number 10, and I think that whistling's from some of the Spanish supporters. Well, that was almost that record goal for Lofthouse, but his goal-scoring luck appears to be out in this game. City's got another 20 minutes. England in a comfortable 4-0 lead. Lofthouse still searching for the goal that will give him the goal-scoring record of all time for England in international matches. Throw to England. Perry to Dickinson. Byrne. Now Mori to Dominic. Dominic to Kolar. And now what the speed of Gonzalez. But he will turn back. He's not used his speed at all. And it's Byrne coming away with it for England. There's Arrieta, the centre forward, with him. And the referee's given a free kick to England. Well, Arrieta, of course, playing the man. Haynes. Byrne to Perry, inside to Haynes. And a free kick to England. Perry, that was hands again. Finney. Now Kolar. Again, it's to Gonzalez. And now we might see his speed. Still slowing down and allowing Hall to overtake him, and it's a corner. Corner to Spain. Taken by the outside left, Kolar. Campano going through, the fullback. Perry. Throw to Spain, to Mori to Dominic to Arrieta, and it's a corner kick. And it's Dominic who's going across to take it. Gary. Mori to Maguregi. Kolar. Well, obviously from that the Spanish boys can shoot, But the trouble with them is they don't shoot quick enough. They always sort of double back and go across the park a bit and allow the England defence to form up. And there have been weaknesses in the England defence, such as the Spanish team could have. And a new ball, I think, the referee's calling for. Anyway, we're playing on with this old one for the time being until one can be found. No, the lights, the floodlights. The floodlights have been switched on. As Gonzalez goes up. Well, now we really can see the fog as it swirls in the floodlighting. Or someone suggests at least we can see the fog better now. Throw in to England. Quarter of an hour to go. England leading by 4-0. Johnny Haynes going to take the throw in. Out of Byrne. There's Lofthouse. And a goal kick to Spain. Well, this Wembley floodlighting, 4 huge banks of light on each side, 20 lamps in each bank. That's 160 lamps altogether. Now Finney. Campano. Here's Dickinson trying to burst his way through, and he's held. He's held back by Domenic. So a free kick to England. Spanish boys, of course, have got to go 10 yards away. Haynes is going to take it to Lofthouse, and Lofthouse is given offside. Throw to Spain. Arrieta. Right to Clayton, to Lofthouse, and if that ball had got through, Johnny Haynes was in a clear path for goal. Maguregui, Kolar, and the referee says no. Domenic waving his arms at the referee. The referee then must have judged that Kolar ran into Hall and not that Hall intentionally obstructed him or intentionally brought him down. Attio to Finney. Now the inside right, Paya through to Domenic to Kolar. Seen this move so many times, but it always breaks down when they get near goal or when they get near right. Haynes, Kolar, Domenic, even lying down, Wright can still win the day. It's a goal kick well over the line, nowhere near any Spanish forward. And there's Wright, one of the heroes of the England team, and how often have we had to say that in an international match. 72nd time he's played for England, and he's playing even better now than when he first turned out for his country. Arrieta. About 10 minutes left to play. England 4, Spain 0. Maguregui. Kolar. And again that scream as Dickinson comes across to give away a corner. Corner taken by Kolar. tremendous throw. Now you probably noticed Gary with his hands then just pushed Lofthouse out of the way. The referee was sufficiently far away from the incident not to be able to see it. Clayton, Kolar, Gonzalez again. Because Arrieta, it's there. And the stand erupts as the Spanish supporters cheer their heads off. There they are, waving their flags and their banners. I don't know where they've got them all from. Ten minutes to go then, and England 4, Spain 1. Well, that was a goal that was always on the cards, and there could have been more goals if Spain had shown a bit more punch. Maguregi just pushing Antio off the ball, making no attempt to play the ball, and a free kick to England. And tremendous whistles from the Spanish contingent, the very large Spanish contingent here. Finney with the free kick. And a goal kick to Spain. Dickinson. Strongman Gary. Byrne for England. Byrne coming up in the attack, but then he started his career as he used to play outside left for Manchester United. Finney. Byrne. Throw in. He's decided not to play anymore as outside right for England. Off he trots back to his normal position. Throw in for England, taken by Clayton. Clayton to Finney. Campano's there, and now Paye. Gonzalez. Perry. Maury, Sagara, Maguregi, Arrieta, and it's a free kick to Spain. Paul just tapping the ankles of number 11, Kolar. Now Kolar is the man who plays without any shin guards. You notice how his stockings are right round his ankles. So that little crack from a boot, or maybe a stud, probably hurt him badly. Finney. Haynes. Haynes to Lofthouse. Now here's his great chance with 5 minutes to go. To Perry. To Lofthouse. And this crack by Gary on Lofthouse, you remember, and it's his boot he's holding. And to Kolar. Arrieta. Kolar. Gonzalez to Maguregi, and it's a goal kick to England. as Lofthouse still limping after that crack, but anyway, he's got a broad grin on his face, so he'll be all right, I think. He's got 5 more minutes now to get this goal he's been striving for. England leading by 4 goals to 1. And Lofthouse hasn't got any of them, so that all-important goal for him is still eluding him. Throw in to Spain. Campano, Dominic. Missed by Duncan Edwards, one of the England reserves, who got up there trying to intercept the ball. Dominic. Paya to Gonzalez, who's got a clear run. I wish Bainham wouldn't have to take a couple of attempts to gather those balls. It can be extremely dangerous. I know they're not easy shots to save, but still. Haynes to Perry. And here comes Perry. To Lofthouse. Is this the goal? And Lofthouse has crashed right into the press cameraman. He's all right. I don't know about the press cameraman or their cameras. Attio bringing down Dominic, and a free kick to Spain. The Lofthouse is certainly all right, and the press cameramen have counted their numbers and they appear to be all right, so we can go on with the game for another 4 minutes. And offside against Kolar. Free kick to England. Gonzalez. Arietta. Now Perry. Looks like Paya to Mori. Gonzalez. And he brings down Hall for a free kick. Mori to Gonzalez. Finney. Attio. Lofthouse. Garay there with him. And Attio to Dickinson. And right in the back by Paya. And it's a free kick to England. I bet Jimmy Dickinson wondered what had hit him then. Number 8, Paya. See him right in the centre of the picture. Arietta to Gonzalez, who is offside. Free kick to England. 2 minutes to go, and England leading by 4 goals to 1. Lofthouse. Campano there for Spain. Byrne. That into a wide no man's land, shrouded in the fog. Nobody there except Zagara. Zagara to Gare. Mori. Kolar. Dominic. Kolar. And tripped by Haynes. Free kick to Spain. There's Kolar. Enrique Kolar from Madrid. And a goal kick to England. Well, we'll hear the 3 short blasts on the referee's whistle any time now, with England the winners by 4 goals to 1. Here's Haynes. Finney, but Campanile there. Throw to England. Attio. Great chance for Attio to Lofthouse, and it's over the top. Well, that Attio, I'm sure, could have scored himself then, but it looked to me as if he thought, well, let's try and give poor Lofthouse the goal he so dearly wants. So he made the pass, and well, the ball goes over the top. Here's the final whistle. It's all over, and England have won by 4 goals to 1.